All right, the new Awakening Gojo is out, and I was going to summon this morning, and then the server was crashing. So here we are, summoning later. Sorry about that, but this is a fresh new JP account. So I have 27,000 cubes saved up so far. I am only level 14, and as for the characters I have, this is it. Why am I doing a new JP account? Well, mainly because I got a new phone and forgot to save my data so that I could transfer it between phones, so I completely lost my old account. But that's all right, because previously I would not have been able to do this many summons for this character, and he looks very, very interesting and very good. So we're gonna go over his kit really quickly, and then we'll get into the summons. I also have these free multis right here, which can give me a lot of other characters as well. All right, so Awakening, Satoru Gojo, teen version, green type attacker unit. His skill 1 is Converge and Strike, deals melee combined damage of 188% Taijutsu and 152.2% Jujutsu to the selected enemy for 2 hits, lowers the selected enemy's damage by 9.7% for 3 turns. At level 10, those percentages do go up. Then in the Honored One mode, change into Curse Technique Lapse Blue. Does not cost cursed energy, deals 376% range jujutsu damage 4 hits to all enemies, and lowers the selected enemy's damage by 14% for 3 turns. Critical hit rate and critical damage both pretty good. The critical damage though on the Honor One mode is crazy, but the critical hit rate does go down for that one. Skill 2, Curse Technique Reversal Red, deals 471.7% range jujutsu damage to the selected enemy, increases own core of cursed energy count by 1. If Honored One mode is active, change the skill effect, and it's going to cost 1 cursed energy, deals 510.9% range jujutsu damage to the selected enemy, critical hit chance is large, increases own core of cursed energy count by 1. And then the skill 3, Awakening, increases own ultimate gauge charge rate by 22.2% for 3 turns, grants attack immunity to self for 3 turns. Awakening 3 turns cannot be stacked. Change into Honored One when ultimate gauge is more than 1,168. Grants Honored One mode for 8 turns. Increases own ultimate gauge charge rate by 25% for 3 turns. Change into Realm of the Strongest during the Honored One mode. Cost is 1 cursed energy. Increases own damage dealt by 34.7% for 3 turns, grants counter status to self for 3 turns 1 time, and increases ultimate gauge charge rate by 25% for 3 turns. Holy crap, there's just so much going on with this kit. It might as well be like 2, maybe 3 characters in one kit. It's absolutely crazy. The ultimate is called Hollow Purple, only usable in Honored One mode, which is interesting. Deals 819.3% jujutsu damage to the selected enemy. At level 10, it's 1800%. Increases own ultimate gauge charge rate by 16.7%. For 4 turns, the more remaining turns of the Honor One mode, the greater the effect increase, up to 50% with 5 remaining turns. Okay, that's pretty good. And then removes all Honored One mode. Removes Honored One mode and all of the core of cursed energy count and the counter status when you use his ultimate Hollow Purple. But he doesn't leave, which is crazy. Okay, so he does have the Limitless Technique. At the start of battle, grants attack immunity to self for 3 turns, cannot be stacked. If Honored One mode is activated at the start of a turn, grants attack immunity to self for 1 turn and cannot be stacked when own HP is below 50%. This effect can be activated twice in a battle. Curse Technique Reversal Red Counter. Counter status when targeted by an enemy's single target melee attack. Deals 520% range jujutsu damage to the countered enemy with a large chance to land a critical hit. Increases own core of cursed energy count by 1. Increases own jujutsu stat by 30% for 3 turns. When Honored One mode is deactivated, removes counter status. Now we get down to the nitty gritty, the core of cursed energy. So if core of cursed energy is applied to self at the start of a turn, increases own jujutsu stats by 35%. 1 turn per each count, increases an additional jujutsu stat by 25%, up to 210%. With 8 counts. That is actually crazy. That is a lot of self buff. At the start of the battle, grants revival status to self One time can be activated when Honor 1 mode is not activated, so he gets an automatic revive. When reviving with revival status, increases own core of cursed energy count by 3. If own HP is below 25% while Honor 1 mode is activated, evades incoming attacks for a 20% chance to have that happen. Deactivates its effect when HP condition is not fulfilled or Honor 1 mode is deactivated. There is just so much going on here. Honestly, I struggle to comprehend everything that is going on for this kit. Like, it's absolutely insane, but we're going to try to pull him, and if we get lucky enough to pull him, then we will be showcasing him. Of course, all of these summons are completely free to play on JP. Global is the only place where I spend, so hopefully we can get lucky and get a copy of him. Oh man, I have literally been waiting all day for this. I am so excited. All right, we're going to hop in on these summons first. If we do a couple of summons and they go badly, I'm going to switch to the free summon banner, right? Do these and then come back to this banner. But I'll be doing both banners at least in this video. So let's hope we can get a copy of this Gojo. Like, if we could get him off the rip, that would be amazing. But in general, if we get other SSR units, that's good for us. Any recollections really at this point are good for us too, but I don't get super hyped about recollections. But any characters we can get would be big. Okay, we got one recollection bit. All right, started off, I guess. If it's the new one? No, it's not. But it is adult time. Actually, I'll take adult time. Adult time is a dub of a recollection. Look, everything's new. We also got Gaku Ganji in there. That's pretty solid. SR Nishimiya. I don't really care that much about her, but she has had her uses in the past. Right now on JP, she won't be super useful, but Gaku Ganji is. That's actually a really good SR pull. So decent first pull. Not the Gojo we're looking for, but still not bad. All right, no Black Flash, no Cursed Energy behind the punch. So it could be nothing again. We could get something maybe? No, nothing. It's unless there's a fake out with one of those SRs. That is another summon with nothing. Okay, that's fine. All right, third multi. Let's go. Come on, this multi, I'm feeling it. It took a little bit longer to load right there, right? Give me some Cursed Energy, Black Flash. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. I knew that longer loading time had to be something, right? Gojo right here, third summon, come on. Third time's the charm. Yes, it's a character at least. It's a character, that's a chance. All right, come on, baby, come on. Bring it home. 3 summons in, that'd be absolutely amazing. That means I would get to save up some cubes for Shoko. All right, game, come on. Yo. Ah! It's good, but it's not the Gojo we wanted. What a bait. I mean, I'll take it. Freaking hidden inventory Gojo on that summon. That's still a dub, right? That's still a dub, but what a bait, man. They give you yellow Gojo instead of green. Okay, but hey, that is a yellow Gojo secured. I'll take that. All right, let's do one more here, and then we switch to the other banner. I doubt we get anything on this next summon. After that summon just gave us hidden inventory Gojo, right? The game thinks it's nice to us, so we'll see. We'll see. You have the unawakened version and then the awakened version. Come on, game, right here. Character. Oh, of course not. It's just a bunch of SRs. Unless there's a fake out. No fake out. Lovely. All right, well, hidden inventory Gojo secured. That's not bad. Let's go ahead and do these. Let's see if we get anything off the free summons. Game, come on, help me out a little bit, please. All right, no Black Flash, but we did have Cursed Energy behind the punch, so there could be something. Never know. Then there's literally nothing. Okay. Look at that, we're already starting to pull dupes. That's crazy. We've done like, what, 5 summons on this account? We're already starting to pull duplicates. No Cursed Energy, that means no Black Flash. But if we don't get anything on this banner, draining the bad luck, right, for when we go back to the Gojo banner, hopefully. I'm gonna be so sad, man, if we did all these summons in, don't get the new Gojo. Okay, non-standard, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. This account's coming together. It's coming together. Hidden inventory Gojo, non-standard. And what is this? Blue Gojo, that's a dupe into him. I did pick him for my free SSR ticket, right? That they give you at the start. So, dupe of Blue Gojo, copy of non-standard, which we didn't have yet. That is actually not bad, okay? I would have liked a newer unit, but whatever. I am saving up the tickets here, but honestly, like I said, level 14, it takes me a while to get through the lottery resets. So eventually I'll get through that. All right, game. Come on, we got a couple more summons. Please help me out. Please, right here. Come on, give me the new Gojo. Let us start this account with a new Gojo. Come on. Yo, I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. We did just get an SSR on the last summon, though, so the game thinks it nice us right there. 2 recollections. Okay. One of the new recollections. Adult time again. How are we duping out recollections when there's so many other ones to get? That's crazy. Okay. That's fine. I mean, nothing too crazy there. That's actually good. We did need that. That SR recollection I'm probably more hyped for than the others, because that is useful. Alright, we're gonna have 4 more multis left. 4 more chances to get Gojo. Completely free to play. Come on. You gotta respect that a little bit, game. Please. Or maybe not. Maybe they want me to spend and they're like, nah, we're not giving it to them. I would think with a new account, though, I'd have a little bit better luck, but, it's not looking like it. It's definitely not looking like it. Good news is with these new characters, I'll be able to get through the story mode a little bit quicker, a little bit easier, and then save up more cubes to potentially do a part 2 summon video if we have to, but I would prefer to get him, you know, right now, but we'll see what happens. Alright, game, come on. This is actually not looking good for us. It's actually really not that great of luck. No cursed energy, no black flash. No SSR unless there's a fake out. No fake out. Look at how many of those were dupes already. That's crazy. Wow. Our luck is bad. It's very bad. No black flash again! Why? Why does the game hate me? Come on, there's gotta be something. Yo, dude, what the heck? What the heck is going on? We have 1 multi left. We have 1 multi left at 9 multis on this banner. Couldn't get Gojo. We did get the hidden. How did we get the hidden inventory Gojo, but not the awakened Gojo? That's crazy. And then we got blue Gojo as well. I mean, we're missing red Gojo and green Gojo, but like, how did I get 2 of the Gojos and neither one of them being the one I need? That's absolutely crazy. Okay, here we go. Last summon here. Game, come on, right here, please. Please. No black flash again, so that means this is probably an L of a video, but that does mean part 2 unless there's something crazy right here. Nope, we get a recollection at the start. At least let it be the new recollection. 2 recollections, man, come on. One of these has to be the new one. Yes, okay. So that is secured at least. That is something. And what's the second one gonna be? Oh, well. Well, I guess I'll take it. But hey, at least we got that. That is secured. Better than nothing. And here's what that recollection does really quickly. When ultimate skill is activated, increases own Jujutsu stat by 40% for 1 turn 1 time. If equipped by a green type unit, increases an additional Jujutsu stat by 40% for 1 turn 1 time, so 80% boost, right? And then limit break level 1 at the start of battle, fills on ultimate gauge by 150. Reactivate its effect for every 5 turns passed. So that means every 5 turns you're gonna get that 150 ultimate gauge, which is really not bad overall. And then if you limit break this particular recollection to level 3, it becomes 45% and 50%, so that's a 95% boost in overall Jujutsu stat, which is absolutely crazy. So it's actually a really good recollection for the new Gojo. So getting this is actually big, but yeah, I'm still sad I lost my Sukuna account. I need to get this Gojo. I need to get him. So I'll be farming out cubes. You guys will probably see a part 2. If you enjoyed the video, enjoyed the shaft, I guess, please consider going down there, hitting that like button, hitting that subscribe button, and thank you guys so much for watching and supporting the channel. Peace.